Well, you see, with all this stuff I've been thinking how to help the world, how to change things. I want to have an impact, you know? We should make a movie. A movie? Like a real one, you know? Something suspenseful, thriller. Or a horror movie with some comedy to it. People love that. But I would love to do it. It's for me. I'm an artist. What do you need for a movie? Well, I have some friends. They're actors, so that should be fine. They're gonna act in it. Locations, we can find a location. We need a camera though. Camera is important for movies, you know? How much you can get me for the camera then? Well, if the last month, we kind of look at it as a bit of a loss this time, but we could just take it as a break, summer break. We should have about $200, I'd say. It just tells me how close-minded you are. You've never seen any movies, have you? That we need a professional cinema camera. It should have pro in the name of it. It should have X's in the name of them. Extreme professional, that kind of camera. Have you seen The Creator? The sci-fi? That one. No? You should watch it. I'm gonna probably watch it this weekend because I've been busy. But they shot it with FX3 cameras. Cheap. They cost almost nothing. $5,000, imagine. 500, nothing else. You just get that camera and everything is perfect. It always looks good. Well, sir, if you've seen the movie Tangerine, they shot it with an iPhone. Are you trying to tell me that I'm gonna do my lifelong dream and shoot with the phone? And what, I'm gonna show up to the set and I'm just gonna tell people, guys, I'm just gonna take my pictures. Let me take my photos. I'm making a movie. How's this gonna look on me? I need a camera and I need to change lenses. Change lenses left and right. Every shot, different lens. We need that. My sister has this camera and you can change lenses and all that stuff. And it makes video as well. It's really good actually. She does some YouTube videos with it, so it's pretty good. I could ask her. Are you trying to test me? Like, oh, am I gonna be able to do everything with a cheap camera? No, I just kind of thought that maybe, you know, your strong story and all these artistic choices, you would probably be able to do it even with a cheap camera, right? Of course I would. Of course I would. Probably could. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to challenge myself and I wanted to create a dramatic sequence using Canon 200D, which is my first ever DSLR camera. First, we need a location, and to keep things simple, I decided to stick to my own environment. I decided to use a staircase in my building. It is pretty grim, it's pretty darkly lit, and also it has some nice texture on the walls, and that's always a plus. I started off with a wide establishing shot, and for this composition I decided to use some of the railings as leading lines, guiding the eye towards the subject of the scene. Wide shot is always very difficult to light because everything is visible in the scene. So here mostly I'll be sticking to the practical lights that are already available there. To get a little bit more stylized look, I decided to block off all the lights that were coming from behind the camera and only use the practical lights as the backlight. It looks kind of cool, but obviously it is too dark, so I need to introduce a little bit more fill light. For that purpose, I decided to rig my softbox. The scene was still a little bit too dark, so I decided to rig up a tube light in order to highlight some of the steps I was sitting on. Then, once everything was set, I changed into a bit more dramatic outfit. I also asked my lovely girlfriend for help to put some makeup on. Do I close my eyes? Do I open my eyes?
Close your eyes. Oh yeah, you've never done putting eyeliner?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. And now I have water as well. And I thought maybe if I spray some water on my face, maybe I should spray some water here to get some extra reflections. And we're going for the first take. The second shot was a medium shot, so I could move the softbox behind me in order to motivate that light coming from the lamp And that was very simple, so I just basically kept it as a single point light source. To complement the scene, I decided to quickly shoot also an insert shot and an extreme close-up. I didn't really change the lighting for this, even though I should have adjusted it a little bit. And then once I put the whole sequence together, I realized the first shot didn't really work. It was the direction of the light. In a perfect case scenario, I would actually enhance the practicals that are there available in the background. But because I couldn't really change the light bulb, it wasn't powerful enough and the camera wasn't providing me enough exposure, that left me with two options. I could either leave that shot in the movie and just tell you what I learned about it, or I could just go and reshoot it. Because the wide shot didn't work, this time I decided to spice things up a little bit, and I wanted to shoot that through the frame and commit to a more darker look at the very beginning. I think the new shot looked much better, so I decided to leave that in a sequence. Then I just added some dramatic music, and here is the final result. What do you think? Is this good enough to tell an immersive story? Does the resolution and the dynamic range of the camera define whether you can show something on the screen in a compelling way? It still is a very capable tool for any filmmaker to still share their story and make movies at the end of the day. Please let me know what you think. I'd love to see your comments. And if you're interested in this kind of stuff in the future, consider subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one. All the best. See you soon. Ciao.